All right, welcome to ESI2 second match of the day between Feinberg and Emmy. I am joined by Prince of Chat today. Hello.
Hello. I forgot where my camera was. Hi, everyone.
Very exciting match, as we were talking about. One of the best, if not the best, tournament player. And Feinberg, no, just kidding. And Emmy, who reportedly got a 936 recently, unrecorded, unfortunately, but pretty trusted member of the community, so should be pretty trustworthy source. And yeah, we are gonna be starting. It is a bit delayed on. Okay, no, it's just because Feinberg is tabbed out, but it is gonna start in about a minute. Yeah, who do you think takes this one? Sha.
I don't know. I gotta be honest. I have not seen a ton of Emmy's tournament performances as of late, but with the 936 news as of late, that's. I mean, in comparison to the rest of Minecraft speedrunning, that's what we would call pretty dang good. I think.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, I agree. I think it would be
yeah,
like
coming off a real
tied
good
with
PB.
Brentilda. Yeah.
It should be. It should. I feel like Emmy's coming into this with a strong mental game. Just got a really nice PB. You're going up against arguably one of the best Minecraft speedrun tournament players of all time. So, big match.
Yeah, and yeah, because obviously when you go up against Feinberg in a tournament, you're never like too confident, right? But in this case, we just got a fresh PV and everything. Maybe it helps. So we can go take a look at the seed. Oh wow. I guess it's a tiny island with a shipwreck. So it would just be like a regular, a good old shipwreck seed, very classic.
Not too bad.
And yeah, it just seems like there is one bastion and one fortress options. So this seed should be fairly linear. Very good rod rates. Very, very good. So it doesn't really matter that there's no two eyes.
Those are some really nice trades as well. 6 blocks, you've got everything you need.
Yeah, basically, you got 5 beds, you got all your pearls, you got your fire res, you gotta hope for 4 obsidian in chest, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue depending on the type of the bastion. And yeah, everything just looks pretty standard. Like, first flint 14, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I've seen worse.
Yeah, a little bit less good overworld for a much better nether than a lot we saw in group stages.
Yeah. So it could be a very fast scouting here because there is no. It's very linear. There is not much you can like choose from. It's just like analyzing terrain and figuring out zero cycle probably. So we can, take a look at the runners. All right. So Feinberg is going to be looking at dig down. He forgot the overlay, so he will get the comic sense of shame.
Oh my goodness, Feinberg.
When
I
will they
believe
learn?
it's been proven that actually the Comic Sans makes runners perform worse in tournaments. So
That is true, yeah.
huge for Emmy here.
Absolutely. Okay. So the question is bridge. Oh, intersecting. Wow.
Holy cow.
My issue with this is bridge isn't renowned to be the best bastion for obsidian. So they might actually have to trade a bunch more gold than 6 blocks, depending on the
Yeah.
chests. Okay, this one doesn't have anything. And this
The
one.
other side Ooh.
Okay, the other side does
Okay.
have 6 obsidian, so it's all good. 6 blocks will get you everything you need. There is lava pouring
Ooh.
onto the gold.
Oh no.
I mean, if you get there before the lava, that's probably fine.
Just outpace the lava simply.
Yeah. Did you see that clip on like ESI1 of Horsey 2RDing so that he could catch the lava right before it fell down housing? And like it was absolutely incredible, and like the timing was impeccable. You needed to be there like frame perfect, but he managed. It was just so incredible.
I don't think I've seen it, but that does sound amazing. And what a great use of Minecraft mechanics to make that happen.
Yeah. And like figuring this out, if this was like some kind of scouted seed with many attempts, it's doable. But back in ESI1, you only had one attempt on a seed, or like you could die, but uh, it gave a huge advantage to your opponent. And Emmy's already started running at 3 minutes
Oh
and
wow.
40 seconds. As I mentioned, very, very quick routing here.
Are we
Feinberg
gonna
checking
see?
0.
Yeah.
It's only 3 blocks. You know what? 3 blocks, front dragon. It is. Oh, it's Big Boy 97.
That's tough.
That
That's
is
tight.
tough. That is tough. It is doable, but it requires like insane mechanics, I think.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we'll see the 0 come out here. You have plenty of ender pearls to pull it off. I'm not sure about food situation on this seed, but though given just a shipwreck seed, not most likely not going to have a ton.
Yeah, unless they get good drops on the bridge hoglins, it should be a tough seed. I can see on the in the shipwreck that it's 9 rotten flesh and 2 soups. Depending on what the soups are, it could be good. But from what I remember, soups are seed based, but they're also UUID based. So like, or PC based. I don't really know, but like, basically the same player will always get the same soups, but they will get different soups from another player.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit annoying. So I don't really know.
Are you telling me there's no suspicious stew standardization in this tournament?
Unfortunately, I don't even think it's possible. Oh yeah, surely it's possible, but no, there isn't. Um, you know what is standardized though? Hoglin drops now. So
Oh,
if they get the
okay.
Hoglins in the bridge, it could be good for them.
That's actually kind of huge here now that we're past group stages.
Yeah, definitely. Because like before, you could have a runner that gets 4 on their first Hoglin and the other one that gets like 1 or 2. I think 2 is the minimum. So it could give a huge advantage to one runner.
Yeah, especially with how little food you need to eat in one of these, scouted runs, barring any damage that's unaccounted for.
Yeah. Ooh, Emmy almost falling off this platform here. Feinberg has started running, by the way. Looting the chest as well. Let's try to see which effects the soup gave for each each of them. Imagine like Feinberg gets saturation and Emmy gets poison, or the other way around. That's tragic, I think.
I mean, the other way around would make sense given the Comic Sans
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
Feinberg's name right now. It's just how
Common
it
sense
goes.
just gives you negative RNG. A very good play from Feinberg here that I like is he knows exactly when his first flint is gonna drop, so he just mines like random useless flints, and he mines the one under his door last because he knows that this one is gonna drop a flint.
That's smart.
Yeah, I've seen it from Mustard as well, like right before on the battery before, but yeah, it is pretty good. Oh my god. Yeah, so you don't get there before the lava. Emmy is demonstrating that. So you need to mine like the lower layer of gold. that's, that's kind of funny. You can't mine the top gold.
Oh, it's so awkward. It's so awkward.
Okay, but she doesn't need more than 6 blocks, so... Yeah, no, 11 blocks is like
11.
way... Yeah, that's like way too much. So she's good.
Yeah, I think honestly you need 7 at most, if you want to make that gold helmet gold pick.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say, If that shipwreck had carrots, that would be absolutely juiced, but unfortunately it doesn't.
Yeah, did we see Emmy eat a stew just then? I'm not sure if I missed that. One of the stews has
Oh,
been eaten. I missed what it was.
yeah, maybe. Also, the route is corrupted by the fortress. And she's gonna go for a dip. Huh.
Okay.
I haven't seen dip in a while, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people using the I forget the name of the other route, but you climb up top and throw gold off the upper rampart into a pre-dug hole. It looks really
The one where,
complicated.
like, you build a small bridge to the left rampart?
No, it's in the main walkway where the hoglins normally spawn. I always forget the
Oh,
name.
right. Yeah. I forget the name as well, but I see what you mean. And, alright, Fine is actually catching up here, I feel like. He's gonna do the route that I was talking about with making the little
Yeah.
bridge. I don't know if he completed the bridge, maybe not. Oh, and there's Hoglin spawning here because it's Crimson. Oh, that's
Oof.
terrible. That's terrible. There's Hoglins
Oh
on
my
both
god!
sides. What is this RNG? What?
That's so. What was I saying about Comic Sans? This is what happens when you don't put your name up correctly. That's, I think that's as unlucky as you get. You
Yeah,
literally
there's like no way.
pincer flipping SWAT team operation by these hoglins to entrap Feinberg.
Yeah, that's the Comic Sense power, I guess. And that's also what happened to Mustard on like last match, I guess. I mean, to be fair, he did have his name up for the second one where he got absolutely rolled by that Endermite, but I don't think he would have made it anyway. So the Comic Sense was probably not the culprit here.
Yeah, it's a case by case situation.
Yeah. Emmy in the fortress, by the way, looking for the spawner. I think she found it. Yep.
Plenty of ender pearls on the hotbar. I think there was 22 or 23
Oh,
from 6 blocks.
she's getting withered. Okay.
Ooh, a
As long
little
as
bit
she doesn't
scary,
get
but
bodied by blazes, she's probably fine.
yeah, and
Oh,
you can get these blazes so quickly too. You only need to kill what, 7 of them, I think.
yeah. Oh, throwing a rave party here. Love to see it.
Okay, night vision was the second stew
Yeah.
for Emmy.
The first one was
Logged that
definitely
away.
not night vision, whatever it was. I think we would have noticed.
Yeah, I think we can assume it was not poison or blindness either. It was likely something like barely noticeable, like jump boost or something.
Hmm. All right, and she's out. That's a very fast fortress split. I think it's like sub 1 fortress split.
Yeah, 7 blazes. You already know where the spawner is. In and out with the fire res. It's clean.
No. And she's gonna build her portal around 8 minutes probably. And with this pace, she could actually get 4 completions. Because I think she took like 3.5 minutes of scouting, and Feinberg probably took like 4.5 or something. It was a very small difference.
Yeah, there's certainly enough time to get 4 completions in here,
Yeah.
a couple sub
Oh,
10s.
and look, that's what I was talking about. Feinberg here is 2RDing so that he can block the lava before it gets to the... Oh, okay, he tried. To be fair, that was a very good try. And I think he still blocked most of it to the point that he can mine it fairly safely.
Yeah, it looks like it. I believe Emmy broke those blocks and there was some lava flow last time.
Yeah. And he's only taking 6 blocks here. Which you love to see. Wait, no, okay, he's getting more. I was...
I realize it needs 7, I think.
Yeah, because he's making the helmets.
Yeah, smart. I think 7's a really good way to go. You eat up a lot of time grabbing the unnecessary gold blocks there.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, he's changing his route and he's gonna do bottom bridge. I like that. I
Yeah,
think it's pretty
simple.
good. Because he realized that he was getting hoglins because it was Crimson Forest, But an advantage of Crimson Forest is that he can also get extra piglins. So, I mean, he uses that feature of the seed to his advantage here.
Yeah, and getting the obsidian while the trading's happening. Another
Yeah.
hoglin sitting there.
But this time he's ready for it.
There we go. A little bit of extra food here definitely won't hurt either with the suspicious stew.
Yeah. Emmy getting the perch, I think. Surely? No,
Ooh.
that's Dragon's Breath. Ooh, that might be bad. That might be very bad for Emmy. That
Oh,
might
it's
be
gonna be
very...
right on the cusp.
Oh, please tell me she has fire res to like drink out the. Ah, I think she's the. I think she doesn't get it.
Ooh.
I think she gets hit at the last second. Oh, please come on. Okay. Oh, she died from the Dragon's Breath. Oh, so now Feinberg's actually in a pretty big lead. Getting to the fortress at 440. Yeah, that was... Emmy got to the fountain way too soon. And that Dragon Breath was unfortunate.
That's so unfortunate too. You know what time the dragon's gonna perch at.
Yeah. So you shouldn't approach like too soon. Yeah, that was just... I wouldn't say it was badly played, but it was risky. It was definitely risky, and I don't think it was worth the risk.
Yeah, definitely a little bit off on the timing there. But
Yeah.
but it was close. It was very close still.
Oh, it really was. That was like the last bed as well.
Feinberg opting to front side blaze bed.
Yeah, so I think that means he will get 1 anchor 4 beds.
Totally doable.
Okay, so he blaze beds even though like the rates are 6 for 7 or 6 for 8. I mean, that's not a bad play, but I'm not 100% sure if it's necessary. Maybe it is. So like he can skip 1 cycle of blazes, which would be actually pretty smart and worth it if you're going for like the fastest completion.
He's blinding here a lot faster than Emmy did by about a minute, I think.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's actually crazy pace. If he doesn't mess up the 1 cycle, that is definitely sub 10. Probably sub 9.
Yeah, 1.5 for the perch, give or take.
Yeah, he's not going to go for 0. I mean, understandable. I'm guessing he only has...
Right decision.
Yeah, he probably only has 5 explosives, which, purists will say, well, that's more than enough for a 0 cycle. Maybe not in tournaments, to be fair. Okay, making a little platform here.
A weakness on that stew. Interesting.
That's not great, but I mean, doesn't impact him right now. Okay, what is on this stew? Blindness. So Emmy gets saturation and night vision. Feinberg gets blindness and weakness.
Was it saturation?
Apparently her first 2 was saturation, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Feinberg really getting the comic sense RNG. I mean, honestly, as long as it's not poison, I think no saturation stew actually sucks. Like, blindness, weakness is like, whatever. If you don't get weakness while fighting blazes, it's all that matters.
Yeah, I think the big one is really just you don't want poison.
Yeah, because that is literally like you're eating it and losing more health than you regain. So
perch should be any second.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The Dragon's Breath is actually 1 block lower, so it is fine.
Yeah, definitely a little scary there, given what happened last round.
Yeah. And that's a perch. That's going to be a low 8. Getting on the good side. Former SSG world record holder hits the 4 beds, surely. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, and no anchors. Wait. Okay, no, that's more than enough.
Okay, yeah. It looked scary for a second.
And that would be an 839, I think, for Feinberg. I'm gonna look at the completion,
Yep, there it
and yeah,
is.
839. Very nice. First completion on the seed. And it's much faster than expected, to be fair. It is
Yeah, that's
it is
a
a pretty sick run.
yeah for a seed as linear as this, it's still a little bit faster than I anticipated the first finish would be.
Yeah. Emmy's still looking for dip route. I don't hate it actually. She gets like 6, 7 pigs. I think it's it's something.
Yeah, that's a lot right there.
Oh wow, and more.
Just need to get that obsidian, let him trade.
Yeah, yep.
Emmy getting no hoglins on this side either.
Yeah, and Feinberg did get them both times, I think.
Yeah, I think two hoglins the first time, one hoglin the second time.
Yeah. I mean that's only slightly unlucky. Surely we can't like standardize absolutely
No.
everything. like like hoglin positions in the bridge, for example, we can't really standardize that.
And that's kind of the spirit of Minecraft too. There's always going to be a small element of RNG that plays a factor in these runs.
Sorry, I heard the spirit of speedrunning for a second.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's fine. Emmy back in the fortress, second attempt. And notice how she's there getting at the spawner at 5:30. I think Feinberg blinded around like 6:15 or something. So it is really, even though the rates are very good, it is still like a lot of time to improve on. And she's gonna need a second wave actually. Or third, I mean.
Maybe that blaze bed was a really good call.
Yeah, it might have been actually. Might have been a different spawner as well, but I think like if one runner goes to spawner 1 and the other one goes to spawner 2, like, and both spawners are still intact, I think the mod still makes the spawn position the same, no matter the spawner. Okay, that's four blazes on Emmy's third wave, so more than she needs. Ooh, bit of damage here.
Scary, yeah.
Thankfully, she has that rave party soup. Unless she kept the saturation for later, which would be incredibly 5 head.
Yeah, that'd be a really good move here. That'd take you to full health.
Yeah, basically. Full health, full hunger. I love how saturation soups are basically a hunger reset. And that was the soup. That was the saturation.
So good.
Damn. She is going to be blinding around the same pace as last time, I believe. 7 minutes or so. So it will give her a completion, but it will be pretty far from the 839 actually. If she enters directly, doesn't zero cycle, it's probably closer to like a 9, a low 9 probably.
Yeah, low to mid 9, I would say, because the dragon's not even gonna perch until 829.
Yeah.
For this
and
run.
I love this. We can see like the obsidian pillars going under the island because the terrain is kind of dank. I just think it looks pretty cool.
It's always nice seeing a funky end island.
Definitely. I mean, here it's not funky in the way that like the middle fountain is scuffed or something, so at least that's good, because we have seen some seeds where the fountain's like 10 blocks deep in the ground and you're like, how do I one cycle this?
That's why you learn zero cycle. Deal
Exactly.
with those
Yeah.
seeds.
But then you get that kind of seed with like 10 blocks cage. It's like, I wonder how I should do this. Alright, Feinberg getting his trades at 4:30. Oh, and he pearl hangs like directly onto the fortress, so that's where he gains a lot of time on Emmy, I think. Yeah, because he's there directly. Emmy basically like pearls to the fortress once she's done with trades, but the pearl is not even like too good, I think, compared to this one, and it's not hung. So yeah, that's like a good 20-second time save, I think.
Yeah, that's good right there.
All right, one cycle for Emmy. Pretty good damage. She has 5 beds. Oh, 4+1.
There
Nice.
we go.
And that's going to be a low 9. That is still very, very close. It's very competitive, and she can definitely save some of that time and get the fastest completion. So that would be 9:13.
Some small optimizations to make, but overall, it's within, what, 30 seconds?
About 40 seconds. Yeah.
40? 9:13, okay.
Yeah. So it is pretty close.
Feinberg at the blind spot even earlier this time somehow.
540. It's even fast. How is it even possible? Because he didn't blaze bed even this time. That's insane.
I wonder if that'll save some time in the end fight too. You don't gotta spend that extra time hitting the dragon with an axe.
Yeah. I mean, that's only, what, 5-6 seconds, but that can be pretty significant here. Hitting the 4+1, that's like half a second slower than 4 beds.
Yeah, I think this, if I'm guesstimating correctly, I think this will be a low 8.
Ooh, Feinberg growing an Enderman here.
That's
has a bed.
Scary.
So it should be fine, yeah.
There we go.
Can eat in peace. Yeah, what would really be an issue is if he didn't have food, but he has the rotten flesh and the suspicious too, which is unfortunately blindness, but it's still food, It heals. Surely it's fine.
Yeah, anything's better than rotten flesh, honestly.
Yeah.
Except sweet berries, maybe.
Feinberg got 6 beds, so I don't know where this came from. Maybe he just took a bit more gold, or there was more in the chests. Both are possible.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, and he's gonna... So he had all the beds in the inventory, but he's gonna decide to go for block picking for some reason. It's probably for... I don't even know what's the reasoning behind this. For practice?
I get maybe just been using it a lot, feel more comfortable with it.
That's possible. I mean, some runners feel more comfortable with a no F3 one cycle, so why not block picking, I guess. All right. And that is such a fast perch. Holy. All right.
Cleaner.
Oh my god.
So far.
And that's a 4 beds. He hits
Wow.
those. Oh, used to it from AA. Yeah, that's probably a reason. That's gonna be 803. That is gonna be hard to beat. 839. I was like, Emmy surely can do this. By the way, I missed Emmy dying. I don't know what happened. But now 803. That needs some like drastic improvements on the routing. And speaking of which, Emmy is back to routing for a bit. She finds a pretty close lava pool, actually. I don't know if she was going to a magma ravine before.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Feinberg did there to save 36 seconds. I think part of it was definitely hitting the 4 bed. That saved a good, 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
Otherwise, it's hard to tell. I mean, maybe not blaze bedding, but that should only make it go quicker. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, sorry, my headphones literally just turned off for a second for no reason. So So I'm gonna pretend I heard what you said, and I'm gonna agree with it.
Okay, it was really important.
Yeah. I guess so. Oh! Even better routing from Feinberg. I don't know if you saw that. When I said that he was mining the gravel, and then getting the last one that was from under his door.
Right.
Now it's even better. He gets the last 3 gravel, I think, on his dig down, actually.
Oh my gosh.
That's like even more optimized, and I love this.
Yeah, this is a much quicker enter. Well, maybe not much quicker, but 3-4 seconds quicker than last time, I believe, too. It was about a 150.
Yeah. Are we checking like Feinberg's nether entries now?
I mean, this is also a different route to the Bastion than Emmy's using. I think the speed bridging saves a lot of time there because Emmy builds up upon nether entry.
Oh, so like builds up and then boats down, or
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I got to watch it again, but I know there is certainly some sort of difference going on here.
okay. Feinberg stopped 2RDing for the gold, so he probably found a faster way, or maybe he just forgot. No, okay, I think he
Okay.
did find a better way. Yeah, that's probably good.
Gold blocks at like 240.
That's sick pace. Holy. And yeah, I think Emmy gets way more blocks than he does still, even after running the seed. I think for the 3rd time, we'll have to
I thought
see.
she started grabbing less, but I could be
Okay.
mistaken.
Yeah, no, I could be mistaken because I literally haven't paid that much attention. I've just looked at the like general pace of things, but not specific timings.
Yeah, so I want to watch Emmy's initial route here.
Oh, I love the
Okay, not building up.
Rain X routes, but just uh, with the fortress intersecting. That's not a lot of picks for Feinberg. Unarguably,
Yeah, that's
oh, okay,
really
that's
bad.
4 picks now. Might die as well.
Just
Okay,
not cooperating.
doesn't die and gets 5 pigs. It's gonna eat the soup. That's gonna be weakness probably. Get the obsidian. Can make a bow. What?
Interesting.
Wait. What is? So the first one was normal. The second run we saw bad block picking. What is third run? Is he gonna try to high roll for a faster perch?
That might honestly be it.
Oh wow.
I mean, 803 is such a fast run, and a lot of that time is lost on the 126 Dragon Perch time.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that Eric did get the bow RNG twice, which I think is pretty sick. But again, yeah, it's RNG, so he might get it. He already has the fastest run anyway. He doesn't know it, but he probably can assume it. Not gonna lie.
I like that too because this is likely both of their last runs here as well. So Feinberg's pulling out, I mean, you've got 2 completions under your belt at this point, and both were sub-9s. You're probably feeling a little bit confident at least.
Yeah, he did die at the start during his first run to the couple of hoglins. Other than that, very cleanly played, and indeed can assume that he has the fastest run and probably tied on completion at the worst. But yeah, I mean, if they don't just go, if the runners don't just go for the boring like breaking 1 crystal and hoping for a faster perch, and they actually do half bow, I do believe that on average they will get, like if the perch is 130 for example, I do believe that on average they'll get better than that with half bow. Feinberg gonna
Yeah,
leave
I
for
think
his...
that's what we might see here.
Yeah. If he just goes for 1 crystal breaking, I can't blame him, it's just like trying to get the good RNG. Oh yeah, we'll see, I just hope he goes for half bow because I I know that in the French community now, everybody's doing halfway in tournaments just because of me, or like many people are doing it more and more, and I just think it's funny. I just advocate for it in tournaments at least when the perch is
Yeah,
not standardized.
it makes so much sense. You know, you never want to rely on a random dragon perch win. Because I think everyone here has seen in tournaments countless times, you know, both runners in the end, only for the match to ultimately to be decided by dragon perch time.
Yeah. Also, thank you Remley for the raid, uh, French speedrunner.
Let's go.
Yeah, thank you, and welcome to this tournament. So currently, so Feinberg should win the seed. I don't see a situation where Emmy gets back because she's still at the fortress at 6 minutes. She's not getting more completions and she's not getting the fastest time, I think.
Yeah, definitely a rough start for Emmy. I think her death was more unfortunate than Feinberg's, just because it was. I mean, it's at the very end of your run. That's 10 or so minutes lost.
Yeah. Yeah, first seed does end in about 6 minutes, and then we are gonna have a second seed where the points are gonna be reset. It's gonna be a completely new seed, and whoever wins the seed will get another point. If it's a 1-1, we'll go on a third seed, but if it ends up being a 2-0, then the match will end right there. And Feinberg gets the perch. Gonna do block picking. So I think he only got one crystal, correct? I don't think he broke more.
Yeah. I think the end enter was about 6:30, so minute and a half for the standard perch. I think it might have been a little bit slower than standard perch, or just
Okay.
on time.
8:27 is definitely a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Okay, he had like 3 or 4. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, he only had like, what, 12 arrows, so it's not really surprising. Oh, I love
There we
night
go.
vision stews in the nether. In the end, look, that just looks so cool. Also, I need to stay ready with the instant replay thingies, because I've prepared those and I better use them.
Oh yeah, instant replay functionality. It's incredible.
Yeah, it was working really poorly in the first match because for some reason it was set to like 1 second. So I was doing instant replay and we would see like the transition and then 1 frame of the runner just skips.
That's all you need to see. That's how quick they are.
Yep.
Yeah, this should be a seed best for Emmy here, I believe, if the dragon's just about
Yeah,
to
it should
perch.
be. SB is a Sid best for people asking in chat. Oh, dragon flipped. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be low. Okay. She might have
Ooh.
just low FOV also. I don't know. That could have been 3+1. Oh, wow.
That was a really nice one
That
cycle.
was a very sick end for 1 cycle. I forgot the freaking... Oh my god. I forgot the instant replay. Unlucky. But that was a funky 1 cycle. Yeah, GG's. That was a... Despite the score, the final score being 4-2, it was still a very close seed and very impressive from both sides. What do you think?
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that being said, we are running a bit ahead on schedule because the runners finished over 3 minutes before the end of the 40 minutes. So let me remind you that if you want to support the runners, if you want to support the organizers, even commentators and people who've helped with the tournament in general, developers, artists, everything like that, you can do !donate in chat. There is going to be a donate command, and it appears like right under here. All of the like players prize pool comes from viewer donations. So if you want to support your favorite runners, if you want to support tournament organizers, go ahead and donate. Yeah.
So what do we do for these last 2 minutes and 10 seconds now?
We are
Do we start
probably...
a podcast?
Oh yeah, we should. We could talk about Kermit the Frog.
Who's that?
The frog in your background.
I don't see anything.
Oh, probably hallucination. I don't know. Oh, we have Kermit the Frog in the chat.
It's really good.
That's pretty fortunate. Ooh, what? And we got a $100 donation from Tsuru MC. Thank you so much, bringing us at $320 total. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Was there a message to go along with it? Or was that it? Wait.
That's huge.
I think only T-Wags maybe can check if there was a message to go along with it, but whether there was or not, thank you so much. Oh, and here they are in chat. Hello. Well, Nayer wants me to announce his completion of 1216 on the seed. How can you get this bad of time? Just kidding. It's Nayer, it's fine. He can tank this, surely.
No, solid time, good time.
Yeah, I forgot a message. Well, it is fine. If you have any message, you can just, type it in chat. Again, thank you for your very generous donation, and we will be back in 5 minutes with seed number 2, so stay tuned.
Welcome back, everyone, to Seed 2, Feinberg versus Emmy. How are you feeling about this second seed, Antoine?
I am feeling pretty well. Should be a danker seed than the first one. First one's very linear. Second one is labeled as a wildcard seed, so we should expect some funky things. Hopefully, maybe a mention or jungle temple or anything like this. Maybe a 12 eyes. Who knows?
I like all of those possibilities, and I say, why not all three?
A 12 eyes mentioned seed would be actually pretty. That's maybe there's like 5 seeds like this. Not gonna lie. Um. Okay, I can assess that it is not a mention. It would be maybe a temple seed. We're gonna check the. Ooh. Okay. So there's an outpost. There's a temple. There's a ruined portal. Very good rod rates. But what strikes me is bastion proximity.
Yeah, holy cow.
Yeah, there is 3 bastions that you can like actually choose from, and I guess it's all gonna come down to terrain. I would probably put the 240 minus 141 out of the picture because it's so far from the fortress. The 2 others are probably somewhat reliable. Trades are okay, but you're gonna be low on pearls whatever happens. Like, 16 is not super huge.
Yeah, I think you got to go for 8 blocks minimum there. Maybe even 10 if you're not getting obsidian from, depending on what
Oh yeah,
bastion
the
you go to,
obsidian.
but obsidian's going to be tight. Plenty of beds, though,
Yeah,
with
I
8
mean,
blocks.
to be fair, those borders just suck. Straight up. Like, I hope you get like 3 strings in the temple if you decide to run the temple so that you can get 5 beds. Other than that, yeah, it's probably okay.
Yeah, really. And, first Flint 11. It's,
Yeah, I mean, you get TNT maybe if that's too slow for you. And very good first perch, by the way. 112. Very decent.
yeah, about 20 seconds faster than the last seed.
Yeah, so let's check it out. Oh, that's not the scene. That was definitely a scene, but that was not the scene.
Good donation goals.
Yep, thank you.
Keep that in mind, everyone.
Oh, there is a lava pool like right next to that temple, but I don't know if there is water, like, to build your portal. Feinberg is checking for gravel as well, while Emmy is already checking the nether. I think this seed is definitely gonna be way longer to scout. I think I'm thinking like 6-7 minutes for each.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to want to check at least 2 of the bastions, the ones in closer proximity to the fortress, because you're going to need to pull at least 4 obsidian out of the chest. You're going to need obsidian out of the chest.
Yeah, definitely. I think 8 blocks is like 7 obsidian needed, which shouldn't be too big of an issue, depending on the bastion, of course.
Ooh, that one, whichever one Emmy just went to, is fully encased in a wall.
Yeah. Thankfully, there is 2 more at least, so we can check which ones are the best. This one is housing. Okay, not great chest here.
That was 13 obsidian in that first chest, though.
Ooh.
For
After housing?
Feinberg.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because Emmy has 13 as well, but I'm assuming it was another bastion than this one. And this fortress is actually very like caved in as well. It's not great.
Yeah, and big downside of this fortress is your closest exit portal is going to be to a 0-eye stronghold, but it's not a big deal. You just kill 1 extra blaze for that blaze rod.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting harassed in chat to end the gamba, but you can't like do it on OBS because it needs to like open a new window or something. So unfortunately, Gonna have to wait for a game buzz, guys, until like a mod comes back. So yeah.
Oh, actually, looking at Feinberg's screen, Feinberg has his correct title up now.
Oh, that is true. I can remove the because I'm cursing him with the comic sense of shame, but he did have the thing up.
Yeah, that's some. I mean, honestly, host bias.
Yep, definitely. And it appears that the blank travel is actually like on the fortress's foot, which is very convenient. I mean, you do need to mine through nether bricks, which is not great, but you can mine under, I guess.
Ooh, deep end entry.
Oh, was it in a cave or in a?
Uh, yeah, it was boxed in.
Oh damn! Because it is a very good tower that he got there. It's like medium 90 something. It's like one of the best, if not the best cage. Best tower, I mean. Feinberg is checking that outpost way more than I would like him to. But I
Yeah,
mean,
there's some wheat and string.
yeah. I mean, does he? Oh, maybe he goes there for the wood, and then he leaves to the temple, makes his tool from the wood that he got to the in the outpost. But then where does he get water to enter the Nether? Is what I don't get.
Yeah, I think someone said there was a well next to the outpost.
Oh, that'd be sick. Actually, sick play.
Yeah. Oh, is Emmy starting?
I think so.
There it
And
is.
that will be almost 6 minutes of scouting, which is about what I expected.
Yeah.
All right, and me believers are rising.
Getting pogged
So,
up.
is she gonna mine wood by hand or get that outpost? I think outpost. It looks like by the look of it. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if there's at least 3 string in there too, that'll get you that one extra bed.
That's true, but usually temples will have those strings. Like, I would
Oh,
say
true.
99% of the time, it will have at least 3 strings, surely. That's why I like. Oh, there's 3 iron, so you can get your water
Oh,
right now, actually. Oh, okay, that makes the outpost like actually sick. Oh, well, never mind. She goes for a pickaxe.
okay.
I don't hate the play because it means that it is faster throughout the temple.
Hmm.
But you will need to exit to get your bucket. Feinberg has started running. It's gonna do the same thing. Let's see if he picks the pick or the bucket. And Emmy is gonna reload. Probably realized she. I don't know if it's because of the pick, maybe. But let's see. They're basically on the same pace right now.
Yeah,
Feinberg
this is
being a
almost
couple seconds ahead.
almost exactly here. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I do spot the well someone mentioned next to this outpost.
Hmm. And if they lied to us, they probably meant well anyway. All right. All right, Feinberg gonna make the bucket and a boat. Oh yeah, the well is literally right there. You know what? That's literally something that I would not even have considered. Like when I see a well in a desert, I my brain goes slash ignore. I
Yeah,
just stop noticing them.
it's such a dated structure and it means nothing.
Yeah. Emmy resets and decided to make a bucket this time as well. She can't quite. Okay, she sees the well now. Ooh, and we're getting a raid from Automats, who was
Yo.
doing AA. And I'm gonna check right now if he got the sub 4. Uh, ooh, PB408. Nice. Congratulations, Automat, for
Very
her.
nice.
I actually shouldn't have said that out loud in case he missed the PB, but he got it, so it is
Oh,
fine. Oh, no totem in the offhand. That's unlucky.
oh no.
But I mean that's PB, and
Yeah.
almost sub 4 is incredible.
It just means there's more potential to put sub 4 today into your stream title.
Yep. Right, Feinberg getting gravel, I believe. Oh wow, he gets the gravel on the like. Oh my god, did you understand what he did here? Oh my
The gravel
god,
counting.
he had like one gravel in his hand. He mines just enough to like eliminate the waste gravel that he knows won't drop. He just goes back up and mines the one gravel that he needs. Oh, oh, the big brain plays. Like the optimization of the gravel RNG is not something I expected to be this big brain. Not gonna lie. I
And you
love
know, it's
this.
actually these tiny little time saves that are making a big difference. You know, you're saving like, 3-4 seconds here, another 5 seconds there, and it adds up to a lot in the end.
Yeah. All right, gonna. Ooh. Okay, that's not gonna go in the lava.
Little boat fly.
Yeah. Oh, Emmy's gonna woodlight, and what I love about yeah, she can make. What I love about temples when you need to woodlight is that you get the strings, and with strings you can do carpets. Exactly what she's doing right now, right? Surely, no. Okay, she's not doing
Oh,
carpets, but you can do carpets if you go for temple first, and that is incredible for getting into the nether fast. So I don't really. Does she not have the iron for flint and steel? Huh.
there's an iron in the inventory. I don't think she wanted to
Mm, get the
go for
gravel.
gravel potentially.
Yeah. Um, I
But yeah,
mean,
it did.
it can technically be faster, but I think on average she will get rolled.
Yeah, I'd say Emmy's entry was about 40 seconds slower than Feinberg's or so.
Yeah, it's not optimal. Yeah, I mean, Feinberg is already in the Bastion at 4:45, Emmy 4:30, and she basically just got to the Nether. So yeah, I mean, in terms of pace on the seed, she's definitely behind. Um,
But yeah, only the first run here too. So
yeah, of
we
course.
did see Emmy re-scout a little bit last seed, so we might see that again here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm guessing she doesn't have golden armor. I don't know actually. Oh, she does. Okay. Um,
Oh Lord, this piglin.
all right. Yeah, I mean, gets taken care of, I guess. All right, pigs go yeet. I love this route.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it really is. You get all the pigs going a different path to get to the bottom, and you get so many more. Feinberg pearling to the fortress. That fortress is pretty far from all bastions, so it would be probably 3 pearls away. Knowing that you only get 16 pearls, that is pretty tough, but should manage. And it doesn't seem like the seed is zero cyclable anyway, so you don't need that many. You probably need like 11 pearls to enter the nether, the end.
I think the closest the closest stronghold to this fortress is a 0-eye.
Ooh,
So I
so,
believe they do need all 12 here.
well, probably not because Feinberg just threw his last one.
I
So
wonder if
hopefully not.
Feinberg's going to go to a 1-eye then.
Yeah. Oh, it would be unfortunate if he just forgot that he needed 12. Maybe he scouted for like a pearl in a chest, which would be like bro.
That'd be huge, huge brain.
Yeah.
Like almost too much.
He's gonna be able to make 5 beds, 2 anchors. Oh, he actually did scout for a flipping pearl.
Oh my
Apparently. Oh
gosh.
my god.
That's that's the foresight is
Incredible.
immaculate.
Yeah, and he scouted for what? 6 minutes to find that. That is just nuts.
Yeah, and the
Emmy,
blaze bed here, it's
yeah, Emmy got way more pearls because she went for the Q route. Oh my. Okay, Endermite, no big deal.
oh,
No
the
big deal
Endermite
this
returns
time.
for the second time today.
Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack every time I see Endermites. I think Endermites in ESI are like 50% instead of 5. At least this time it didn't do anything too bad. It's fine. But yeah, Amy gonna be much more comfortable on her pearl count, which also means that she doesn't need to go get the extra chest in the stronghold, and she can blind directly into the portal room. That that fortress location is kind of, or that portal location for the fortress is kind of unfortunate for Feinberg. Still close to I Spy. All right.
Oh, right there.
One thing, Feinberg could potentially. Oh my god, it's right there. Feinberg could potentially use some of the extra TNT to like get rid of the flank of that fortress and build his portal faster. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing.
I wonder how that would go because you've got on one hand when you mine the blocks out, it's a very controlled area. You know where you're going to be placing those obsidian versus a TNT could make it a little bit funky to get them down. Could break the wall where you need to build up on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's something you can test in creative.
Yeah, I'd like to see it come out though. You know, creative use of what you have on hand. I always love to see it.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, and Feinberg is actually. Wait. Does he have 2 anchor? Oh, he only has 1 anchor. Why? Wait. He could have made 2. I think? Didn't he have 12 glowstone? Maybe not. Maybe
I'm not sure.
Maybe I am making this up because I'm a compulsive liar. Uh, but yeah, he's gonna do pig block again. So Dylan mentioned that Feinberg was doing the bed pickup thing because of AA, and I just blindly agreed. But actually, why would you bed pickup in AA and not in 80%? Oh, because you have like way too many items in AA, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe messier inventory, but also, I guess it depends on how
All right.
organized you are.
Yeah. And how many like key items you got in your any percent pot.
Yeah.
All right. This first completion from Feinberg will be a 1046.
Which is a really good time
Considering
for
the seed, yeah.
yeah, that's what at 4 pearls to get across that lava pool.
Very solid. Definitely think that it's beatable. Not on this run by Emmy because she is already at 1050 waiting for the perch. Yeah, Emmy has enough Krang Obi and Glowstone for. No, she doesn't have the Krang Obi actually. She only has the Glowstone. I'm 100% sure that Feinberg had the Krang Obi, but maybe he just didn't have the Glowstone. I mean, to be fair, their trades are quite different. Emmy trades way more, but maybe doesn't check a chest that has extra Krang Obi.
Yeah, I think. Well, Emmy did have to make 1 anchor for a hunger reset. I think Feinberg didn't have the glowstone for it.
Yeah, that would make sense. All right, 2 bread for the entirety of this run. Surely this is fine.
Feinberg
Mm,
not crafting the bucket while up top.
Um,
It's so
probably,
non-optimal. What
yeah, I
the
probably
heck?
forgot about it because now he needs
Yeah,
to break the crafting table twice. He forgot to go grab the water, runs back for it. Emmy gonna one cycle. All right, pretty
there we
sick.
go.
And just because I want to use the functionality, not because anything crazy happened. Woo, let's go!
The replay.
The replay! So many FPS! That's pretty
Very
cool.
clean one cycle.
Yep, that is going to be a 12-12 for Emmy. Thank you, Nayar. And that's going to be 1 point each, but 1 extra point to Feinberg for completing faster.
Yeah, I want to see what Feinberg does here exactly with the gravel because I know he saved
Oh, yeah.
one to dig it last moment, but I want to watch the process more closely.
Yeah, look at it. It's crazy. He just counts like how many he mines. Bang, bang, bang. He goes up,
Oh my gosh.
keeps one, mines it. That's
It's
crazy. It's like the most yeah, it's the most optimization I've ever seen for gravel RNG. It's like, bruh.
and the time spent there is so insignificant compared to gambling on a woodlight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like he mined gravel for a whole 8 seconds. Like what?
Yeah, using that last 4 gravel to build back up, hanging on to just the one. It's so good.
And
It's so good.
yeah, and the golden shovel. It's just everything about this play is just incredible. Okay. Oh my god, I hate boat flying. It gives me anxiety.
You know though, with that boat fly, Feinberg has optimized the route even further at this point
I
because
feel
last
like,
time I
yeah.
believe it was over that lava and he had to do a lot more boat flying. That time it was just 2.
Yeah. Do you think somebody gets sub 10 on the seat? And by somebody, I mean Feinberg.
I'm not
Sub
sure.
10.
46 seconds.
I think he does it. Maybe not on this attempt specifically because he did mess up a bit at the start with like the late bucket and whatnot. Which is like 5 seconds. When I say mess
Yeah,
up,
it's not that. No.
it's really not a huge like time loss, but it's
To
just
the average runner, that's like,
it's nothing. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Amy gonna make tools. Oh, I hate that she has a, a wood axe for the whole run as well. Like fighting blazes with a wood axe is just the worst thing.
Though, Emmy's enter time here with a quick light should be much faster than her last entry.
Oh, definitely, yeah. She has improved on the routes quite drastically. Still doesn't make the carpets, which I'm not really a fan of because carpets slide so fast.
Yeah, I'd like to see some carpet come out here. I think that'd be a solid play, especially Emmy has been so consistent with these beds as well.
Yeah. She's using a bunch of wood for this wood light as well. Okay. Toggling back
Yeah,
to
it's about
easy.
30 seconds lost.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of hoglins, I think. Okay. Fenric is out, but he can't really pearl right now. Alright. It's just... I love this format for the ingenuity of runners and thinking outside the box, doing stuff that you usually wouldn't expect in a standard speedrun. And I think both Feinberg and Emmy are demonstrating that right now. Oh wow, Emmy, please,
Oh, that
okay.
was scary.
I hate it. I I know it's slower, but I love fireboat so much more than whatever this is. Like getting out and I've tried doing it, the getting in and out of the boats. 80% of the time it works. 20% of the time I forget to right click and I just walk off the boat. like, uh, I just hate it.
It's a scary technique, but effective. You know, you need to make those extra 5 blocks. I
Yeah.
always like seeing runners doing it because it's a little bit stressful, but it's like almost the good kind, like anticipation.
Yeah. One thing I just noticed is Emmy doesn't get the top pigs, and she just like goes top down without any kind of like luring, and I'm not sure if I like it because she's getting way less pigs than Feinberg, I would assume. So
Yeah, and she's trading more too.
yeah, I mean trading more might not be this big of an issue. Like if that can get her more pearls to go around and whatnot, then sure. But I feel like here it's just yeah, just literally costing her time.
Yeah. Feinberg in the fortress just finishing up blaze rods at
Yeah.
about 7.5 minutes.
So surely this doesn't sub 10. He's on 6 rods. He's gonna go down. Um, oh yeah, so the portal is literally like right on this. It's so close from the Blaze Runner. Holy shit.
Just abandoning that boat, not
Yeah.
wasting a second.
If he didn't need to go grab that pearl, which cost him like 15-20 seconds, I would say easy sub 10 on this one. Because the perch is like 112. But here it might be a bit tougher. Oh my god, it's really close though. And he hits the
The
ice by
portal
much
spawned
better.
closer
Yeah,
to
this
the
time
chest this time.
it hits so much better this time. Wait, it might actually be a sub 10 here. 8-10
Yeah,
entry. What?
minute
Yeah.
810 entry means about a 920 perch. This is certainly subtenable.
Yeah. Um. So probably modified the portal building. And if it's actually one block closer to like the outside, then he needs to mine less nether brick, which is even faster actually. So that is a great improvement. And from this point on, it's all a matter of getting the perch, and I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be somewhere between 9:55 and 10:05.
Yeah, it'll be just around there. Maybe even closer to like 9:35.
35, really?
You know, dragon might be a little bit
Uh,
longer than I actually thinking about it because the dragon should
yeah.
perch in 5 seconds. You know,
Or it should start trying to perch, but
yeah.
Feinberg's trying to dye his white bed more white. I don't know what he means by that, but I mean that's some very clean bed sheets. Okay, the dragon started the perch phase,
There it is. Okay,
surely.
little
Yeah.
bit off on my estimate because it was being funky with
It's
the
not.
fireballs.
It is not sub 10.
Yeah, is
It
the
is
perch time on this one
close.
minute 11?
It is, yes.
Okay, yeah, the dragon was just goofing
A bit
around
slower.
then.
Yeah. Still gonna be a seed best for Feinberg by about 40 seconds, 10:04, and that is gonna be 3 points for him on the seed, taking a huge lead on Emmy, who is still fighting Blazes at 8 minutes, so definitely not on pace anymore to compete. Um, yeah, we have 12 minutes left on the seed. I don't think Emmy can make it. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
she's gonna finish the seed for sure. And then she's gonna have about 8-9 minutes to try to get another attempt in. So I don't see how she gets another completion within this time.
Yeah, I think that wood light at the beginning costing about 30 seconds and then taking a little bit longer with the trades, less piglins and trading more gold is it's a devastating combo of time lost compared to Feinberg's run.
Yeah, definitely. Um, like the run is good. Like the route is decent. The execution is pretty good from Emmy, but you're up against Feinberg, and his routing is just incredible. Just the gravel RNG thingy, the choice of Bastion route I think is good as well. It's just overall very well played from him.
Yeah, it's a very, very tough matchup. No matter who you are, it's a
It's
tough matchup up against Feinberg.
yeah, unless you're like Cube or Crooksed, and even for them it is a very tough matchup. Like
Yeah.
unless you're like one of these two, basically, it is gonna be incredibly hard. Oh, where is Emmy?
This is unfortunately off.
Uh, did she not hit I Spy?
A couple blocks off from the ice bay.
Mm,
She did dig in a spot I was unfamiliar with compared to last time, a little bit lower.
yeah. She still managed to like find the poor room. She probably had the cones written down somewhere.
That's smart.
Yeah, very, very smart. Alright, and let's see the gravel RNG manipulation here from Feinberg.
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what? You know what? Just for everybody to enjoy this. Yeah.
places the 2, finishes with cut
Oh
sandstone.
my god, wait, it's okay, we got it. I was like, are we gonna miss it?
And the
Emmy
gold
in
shovel.
Oh yeah. The gold shovel just makes it 10 times better.
It's incredible.
I love how I just use the instant replay for the gravel RNG. Yeah.
When are we gonna get a seed where it's like 106 gravel or something?
I don't think it's actually gonna happen because I don't know oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Golden apple. Yeah, he has the golden apple. He's
Okay.
quote unquote fine. Wait, yeah, so basically, I don't know the exact math, but there is like Logwet and T-Wags, who are both like probably 4 times smarter than me. There's like a curve for gravel RNG on the ESI mod where like it tends towards like I think it's 20 or something. Like it tends towards a certain number, and like 90% of gravel things are gonna be like between 5 and 10, I think. Emmy
That
getting
is honestly for the best.
this completion here. The time being 12:20, so slightly slower than her first one, but still tied on completion with Feinberg. Unfortunately, she's gonna stop running here because less than 8 minutes left, which means that she's not gonna get a faster completion than Feinberg, and Feinberg wins this 2-0. It was still a very close match. Feinberg always had the faster routing, I feel like. But in terms of like execution, I think both played very well. So
Yeah, we saw very unique routes from both of them, and that's what you love to see in these matches as well.
yeah.
Emmy played a very solid match, and I respect Emmy for high rolling some of the things in there, like the woodlight.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, and Emmy is just like scouting the scene now, I guess for not for funsies, but just to look at it a bit. I was wondering if she was gonna try to like get sub 7 very quick, but nah.
That would be incredible to see.
That'd be very funny. Why is she blowing up the? Okay.
for the
Well,
for the
for the
audience.
fans. All right. Feinberg should be able to get this last completion. Um, One difficult part for him is that he doesn't have that golden apple anymore, so he cannot take damage. Oh wow.
Yeah, this is a little bit risky. 5 rotten flesh. I think that's all the food Feinberg has left
Yeah. You know what? He should try Zero Cycle
for the
for
fans.
the fans. All right. About 5 minutes left. Crafting the beds. Pre-crafting. Pre-crafting. That is a good sign. Crafting some blocks as well. Very, very good sign of potential Zero Cycle.
Ooh, not getting the hunger tick on the rotten flesh there. Another good sign of zero cycle.
Uh, yes.
Yeah, you're gonna regen more health that way.
True, true, true. He could kill those zombie piglins for some extra rotten flesh. To be fair, like he has 3 rotten flesh left. At this point, if he wants to zero cycle, I think he needs to hunger reset with a bed.
Yeah, and you're gonna need the extra pearls too, of which Feinberg has 0 extra upon entering the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should standardize rotten flesh so it always gives you hunger. That's true.
Everything in this tournament needs to be standardized. It doesn't matter what it is. You kill a zombie pigman for gold nuggets to get 1 extra trade. They better be the same across the board. New
Yeah.
tech I just invented.
Standardized items to always drop towards you. I mean, that's some kind of like old wood task right there. Oh, then we're gonna have to deal with those with the skeletons, so not gonna get as fast as time here. I mean, I don't. Oh well, there we go. Just
Oh
getting.
my.
It's Feinberg. He's very good at the game, but he's also very lucky. Yeah.
When are we standardizing wither skull drops? Come on.
Yeah, because a runner is definitely gonna use the wither to get some crazy any percent strat.
It, I mean, the drip alone,
Yeah, the
the
drip gives you
confidence
like
boost that comes with it.
+5 charisma. He does
It's
get
because the Comic Sans is fun.
the same bad blind that he got in the first run. It's gonna have to find that entrance again, and find the pearl, which was right on his right here, behind that door.
I still can't get over the foresight and the routing here. Knowing you're gonna need 4 pearls to get across the lava pool,
That's
and
incredible.
routing an extra pearl in the stronghold to complete the portal. It's clean.
Yeah, truly is. All right, let's use the zero cycle here. It doesn't have the beds or the pearls in the inventory, but
We're gonna see another pillar zero cycle attempt.
Oh,
That's what we're
imagine.
waiting on.
Man, I love Quam for that.
It was quite possibly one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, because I don't even think they told anybody about this like before the match, and they just arrived and were like, "Hello, I got a seed that is perfect for that." Like it had to be Back Dragon 1 in 8. They got the seed. They tried the tech. It didn't work. It was still very cool.
Yeah, and I think the like you said, not letting anyone know about it beforehand and just pulling it off rip, incredible.
Yeah, and I think it's smart. Like you don't want to let your opponents know about your techs like too early. I'm wondering if like because there's some runners like Feinberg who are probably like confident that they can get into the finals. I'm wondering if they're keeping strats for the finals. like, uh, and that's gonna be a clean for a bit here. Nice. Yeah,
Very solid.
I'm wondering about that.
Yeah,
That's gonna be 3 completions for Feinberg.
yeah,
that's
not
gonna
bad
be...
for a non sub 10 seed.
Yeah, true. Wait, what was the time here?
Uh,
10:51. Okay, still very decent. Like 3 sub 11s. Yeah.
in 40 minutes with like 7.5 minutes of routing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No mistakes there.
That seed was like very dank to scouts. And yeah, as you mentioned, like 11 minutes, 11 minutes, 11 minutes, basically, and 7 of routing. It's like perfectly what he needed.
Yeah, finishing with I don't know, what was it?
Like 30
about a
seconds
minute left on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect use of his time, and yeah, wins the match. His next opponent will be Automat, who just raided
Ooh.
us. It's gonna be a big one, actually. Automat beat Maljack 2-0. Great player overall. Yeah, I'm excited to see this one. So currently, in like the matchups that we have Rainex against Dylan, which is incredible, absolute banger.
That's huge.
Feinberg Automat, Crooks Ninja Braid, Doi Pingu against Seven Raul, Emmy against Maljack, and Mustard against Horsey. We also have Cube against an Emerald tomorrow on T-Wags' channel, so make sure to go follow T_Wags. And yeah, don't miss this match because it's gonna be a banger. Yeah, that being said, it was a... Okay, Feinberg is just doing how did you get your front flex. Wait, I want to see it. Let's go. We don't miss
No,
those.
wait, this is Automat's VOD.
Oh, it's Automat's VOD. Okay. Automat doesn't miss those. Anyway, also go follow Prince of Shah on Twitch.
Yes.
I think his Twitch is literally just what is on the screen right now.
It's the same as here.
Yes, perfect. And yeah, go follow the runners, go follow T-Wags, go follow all of the MCSR community. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow on T-Wags' channel for Cube against an Emerald. Do you have anything to add?
Oh, great match. Pogs to both of the runners.
Absolutely.
And it was fun commentating with you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was very fun having you. I think the match was great. It was dominated by Feinberg, but Emmy without an H did play very well. And yeah, definitely got some very good runs, very good ideas in her routing, and I really enjoyed this match. It didn't feel one-sided, even though Feinberg had the fastest route. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. We might go raid somebody, or we won't. We probably will. So yeah, stay tuned and see you later.
Running off, I'm the do you care?